Guy Fieri, brah. Welcome back to Vile Villain. I'm your villainous host, Deadward. What is this, week 4, week 5 of lockdown of the apocalypse? You guys doing all right? Because this got me a little edgy. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to stay at home, or even in the same city I like to be about. At least I have this toy thing to keep me busy. I'm hearing things are getting better though. Who knows, maybe by next year, we'll all be able to roam free again. Until then, I'm going to show you the toys I got. This next one I just picked up a mere hour ago at my local Walmart. It's Count Dooku.
You have hate, you have anger, but you don't use them.
Good, Anakin, good. Kill him. Kill him now.
I shouldn't.
Do it.
Count Dooku from the prequel series from Star Wars. I just found out these came out, so I ran down there real quick. They had a bunch of them. Well, they had a few. Most of them I don't care about, but they had this, they had Zori Bliss, and I don't remember what else. But I got my Dooku. Let's pop into this. I just found the Qui-Gon from the last episode. I mean, Jesus. Comes with free candy. Alright, as with any of my toy reviews, I'm going to be pretty quick about it. I know most of you are watching for the pops, so this here's a classic, awesome Count Dooku. The photoreal printing and the sculpt on this face is just excellent. It looks like Christopher Lee. Slick back gray hair, neatly trimmed gray beard, gray eyebrows, nose, wrinkles, menacing eyes, the whole shebang. Moving down, it comes with this awesome brown cloth cape that hangs really well. It's not stiff like a lot of cloth capes you get. There's a fastener that keeps this on. It's pinned into his chest, and I think it's glued there too. It doesn't seem like it wants to come out. Excellent butterfly hinges on his shoulders, so it gets a really good range of motion with his arms. Single elbow joint. He's got good up and down action with his wrist for, well, it looks like he could do something. We'll say it's for swinging a lightsaber. The cuff of his sleeve gets a little bit in the way. He's wearing an awesome tunic slash skirt, kind of a mini dress maybe. Under that, he's wearing these cool looking, very wrinkly fatigues, very well sculpted. He has a belt holding it all together, a silver painted metal clasp, not really metal though, knee-high glossy boots with very well sculpted wrinkles around the ankles. Excellent, excellent articulation in the ankles, forward, back, left, right. Probably the best articulation he has on here. His knees are only single jointed. He comes with his classic, weirdly bent lightsaber. I've never been a big fan of the big lightsaber hilt. It's kind of odd to me. And it comes with two blades. One is just a straight up red blade, and the other blade is meant to make it look like he's kind of swinging it just a little bit. I mean, there's not much more they could do with this. They could have given him double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, excellent articulation in the shoulders. I don't know why they didn't get better articulation for the elbows and knees, but maybe it's just not needed. I don't know. Or maybe they were lazy. Nonetheless, this is an awesome representation of Count Dooku. Badass Sith mofo. Next up is a pop that was originally premiered at Funko Hollywood's grand opening in a different sculpt, of course, and in color. This is the Entertainment Earth exclusive Marilyn Monroe Black and White edition.
But I just felt so sorry for the creature at the end.
Sorry for the creature? Why'd you want him to marry the girl?
He was kind of scary looking, but he wasn't really all bad. I think he just craved a little affection. You know, a sense of being loved and needed and wanted.
That's a very interesting point of view.
Oh, do you feel the breeze from the subway? Isn't it delicious?
I mean, it's just awesome. It's just like the picture on the back, which is of Marilyn Monroe holding down her dress while the wind blows it up. And if you're a Marilyn Monroe fan, you gotta have this. This is just the most iconic pose for her ever. Let's pop into this. All right, starting at the top, she has very light white, kind of gray hair, and that classic Marilyn Monroe, very dynamic hairdo. Her face is a corpse-like gray, gray printed on eyebrows, big black printed on eyes, with a little eyeliner on there, sculpted pointy nose, and very well done printed mouth. Moving on down, you see that classic white dress that she wears, low cut in the middle, goes around the back of her neck. She's holding her dress down, which is being blown up from, I think, a subway air vent or something. Very dynamic pose to this dress. Sexy gray shapely legs, ending in high heel sandals. Ooh la la. So yeah, this is a pretty hot pop. Pretty neat. I would love to see a colored version of this. I have no doubt they'll probably come out with one. I forgot to tell you, there's a printed on mole. And since it's just a little darker gray on the light gray corpse skin, it almost isn't noticeable. It almost isn't noticeable. Tiny plastic stand for tiny little feet. Entertainment Earth exclusive black and white Marilyn Monroe. I almost said Manson. And the last pop I have for you today is a pop out of my favorite series of pops. You guessed it, the Mandalorian. This is the Trandoshan. Walgreens exclusive, just a cool looking pop. They didn't really do much advertising on this either, so I don't know if a lot of people got this. Mine just came in today. I walked up to my steps a half an hour ago, and this package was literally laying right there in front of my door. Cool thing about this is it's already worth 30 bucks, and I paid like $10.99, and I think I had free shipping with this as well. Score. Let's pop into it. You know what a Trandoshan is, right? Remember Boss from The Empire Strikes Back? The like 30-second clip of him. He's one of the bounty hunters. That's a Trandoshan, and the most famous one. This is the way. Alright, the sculpt on this is just absolutely fantastic. There isn't a boring spot on this pop. Every spot on this pop is just covered with a wrinkle or a scale or whatever. Starting at the top, this Trandoshan thug has a very large, scaly head, spiky ridges going down either side of his head, scales all over his head, all brown. One of his eyes is sealed shut, assuming from some sort of former battle. Scaly large nose. His left eye is large and black and sculpted. He's got a menacing mouth that's open. His pointed teeth are just ready to give it to you. Moving on down, he has a large, blue, long, textured cape. He has bones hanging from his chest, pouches and buckles all along his midsection, long sleeves, wrapped gauntlet. His right hand, he is holding some sort of sai. We'll call it a techno sai. It has a very large blade on it. It looks like it may be mechanical as well. He's holding out his left hand like he's getting ready to grab a mofo. Dark gray skirt, greenish gray pants, more wrappings on his ankles, and bare scaly feet with long white claws. And of course he has that classic black Star Wars stand. Walgreens exclusive Trandoshan Thug Funko Pop. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've watched a few videos now, do me a solid. Click that subscribe button. What do you think of these guys? I know you're probably not collecting Star Wars figures, but damn it, they're just so cool. Mandalorian, Marilyn Monroe, just epic figures. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you want to help out this channel, click that share button, send it to your friends, put it on your Facebook. It helps me a lot. Thanks for watching, and until next time, go